right, I'm hearing some high fives. Okay. That's about 90 seconds. Did everybody get to, in some way, discuss that or thoughtfully listen? Did anybody need more time? Does anybody need another 30 seconds? Huh? What was the question? It would have been good to ask at the beginning. Okay. Here's the question. Or talk to a friend. This is, by the way, if you see somebody, look it, this is church love. If you see somebody that looks like they lost, help them. Have direction. Your problem is you don't look lost. You looked very engaged. Okay, right, exactly. Okay. Here's the question. I'm just going to give you another 40 seconds or so. How can being a part of a supportive community that has coaches, trainers, and consultants, how can that be helpful? How would that help you accelerate? How would that help you go faster, go further, go better if that was a part of your life? Okay? All right, 45 seconds, go. Okay? Okay, that's time. Awesome, awesome. Okay, really quick. I want to get some feedback really quick from you guys. Think about this for a sec. How many of you guys heard something in your group that you were like, wow, that was a really cool thing that was said? Or maybe it was something that you didn't consider, and somebody else said, you're like, wow, that was kind of a cool perspective. How could being a part of a community, does anybody have something in your group you heard that stood out to you? I'm looking for hands. Hands, yes, yes. What did you hear?
We spoke about how a coach could be a teacher, and you could be going through something that we went through, so you're helping us because you've already been through it.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Give a round of applause. That's absolutely great. What else? Somebody else? That's really good. Anybody else? Yes, Jessica.
Ashley made a good point that God doesn't do things alone, and we were never meant to do things alone. So if we're in isolation, we're stunting so much growth and living beneath what our potential and our calling on our lives and identity.
That's so good. Thank you. Give her a round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you, Jess. One more. This side. I've been on that side of the room. Anybody over here, did you discuss something?
So Chloe said when you see people leading by example, somebody helping makes others want to help. Somebody encouraging makes others encouraged and want to encourage. And then Heather said she would be in an accelerator by sharing her faith.
Come on. Give them a round of applause. That's so true. That's so true. All of that is true. And look, I know that there's more in this room. The message is about how to build a healthy church, right? The main point, the invitation is God is calling a family of reformers to bring solutions. The way that we bring solutions is with each other. It's in community. You can't bring solutions in community if you're not connected in community. In order to connect in community, you have to be here or be online or watch after your shift gets over at work and then connect. You have to be intentional about your relationals. Do you understand? Now look at, how many of you guys are like, this is not deep, but it's deep? It's not, it's just real. It's real. I can't become a competent 5th-degree black belt because I watch VHS videos. Even if I know all of the dances, I have to be able to knock a 300-pound guy right on his rear end. And I have to be able to get hit. Come on, somebody. In order to be competent, right? It's not just like Jason's a talented basketball player. He doesn't just, now listen, it's how many ever been to Chuck E. Cheese? How many ever thrown the basketball in the hoop? How many of you got lots of tickets for your kids? Because you're really good at that. Okay, right? Like, Christy actually is really good at that one. But how many know it's different? Thank you.